welcome back to our beautiful boat on this beautiful day. Now, this is actually the first time we're taking her out in July. And, well, you might be thinking, hang on a minute, July, that's quite a while since you did your last video. Yeah, that's kind of sort of because we've been doing quite a bit of work on her, actually, as you'll be able to see. So, starters, look at this deck along here. Don't get me wrong, doesn't look perfect, but nevertheless there is a clear demarcation line there for the bit that has been cleaned and the bit that hasn't. And that's just one of the many things which we've been doing. Now, I'm not going to go through everything in this video, alright? But there will be another video where, once we've completed all the work, that is, where we do talk you right the way through. Basically, it'll be another tour of this boat, but we'll throw in some pictures before and afters, and also pictures of us while we were working on her. But, yeah, no, listen, I'm not working on her today, we're taking her out. So, not too long ago, we went under Acle Bridge. I don't know whether you can see the background there or not. But yeah, no, we've gone under Acle Bridge. Oh, it's windy. I mean, it's supposed to be July now, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it's surprisingly windy, but hey ho, we could sail in later on in the week. There's been a lot of idiots around, and one of them's behind us. It's supposed to go a bit slower when you go past small boats, although onto them, you know. But yeah, I mean, we've got a sailing boat in front of us who just, when we got close to them and I backed off a bit, you know, as you do, they then also decided to go right to the middle of the channel, and it was like, what are you doing? And they just kept looking at me. It's like, I'm not in the wrong. I'm doing what I'm supposed to. There's another high-craft that went past with the mud weight still trailing in the water. It's going to be a fun old day, isn't it? Yes! Him with his flash Musto cap on, which you will have seen a few weeks ago in one of our Portsmouth videos, Pop Out Banner. He's got his clip out now. Ooh. I've just gone for, yeah, this is the skipper one. It's gone for my usual skipper one, if you do. But, yeah. It's nice to be out on the water. Well, it's always nice to be out on the water, but yeah, especially as we've spent, you know, we've spent quite a long time over the last few weeks or so working on it. It's nice to get out and enjoy our e-cruise. Okay, sit rep. That sailing boat did the same thing again, just went out into the middle of the channel and they started looking at me, so I was like, you know, all bollocks to them, I've put the hammer down and I've gone past on. No, I'm not in the mood for being mucked about today. There's no one else in front of us now. We've got a nice open stretch of water. And it seems to be a bit calmer here, like a bit stiller. Because back there, the other side of Acle Bridge, so unbelievably choppy. You know, it's not often you can feel the boat, feel this thing, getting battered. But back there, we were getting battered. Like, this stuff usually flaps around a bit, that's no biggie. Yeah. Genuinely feel the boat, the bob, side to side sort of thing, the nose wandering a bit. It's July, that shouldn't be happening. Anyway, listen, it's no biggie overall, but oh no, the sailing boat's gone in over there. Fair enough. I don't know what their excuse was the other time, but there. Upton Dyke. Oh, that never gets old.
Yes, it does.
Woo! Wind caught the bow again there, opening, and the wind at the time just kind of took us a wee bit there. But it's okay, it's cool. No worries. I'm prepared, as you know. What? Oh God! I've just got a glimpse of our first sail, and yep, there's the boat that it's attached to. I mean, to be fair, there's so much wind, I'm surprised that there are more people out sailing, to be honest. Are they on a reach? Quite possibly. In which case, as long as we keep to this starboard bank here, we'll be fine. Yes. As we approach the third mouth, I'd just like to point out my genius, right? So I was a bit bored, yeah? Okay. So I decided to get a Speedo app on my phone. Look at that. We're doing exactly 5. It keeps fluctuating sometimes between 5 and 6 miles per hour, but that is the speed limit along here. Now, you look at the reps, we're actually doing a little bit more than what you know, we're actually got more revs, engine revs, than what would normally be 5 miles an hour, but because of the conditions, it's exactly 5 on there. Look at that. Man is an actual genuine genius. Bow down for the king. Dayboat that was stranded in there. That was kind of funny. Lol. We've encountered our second sailing boat with its mast down. We've also encountered, or just seen, our second fully rigged sailing vessel. South Walsh Broads. Yeah, no, that doesn't work as well. It was. But anyway, the cop for South Walsham's just there, once again going past it, not even battering an island really, which is kind of odd. But well, if you look forward there, as you can see, we've got no one in front of us. The sun's coming out as well, lovely stuff. But yeah, but basically, that sailing boat that's like tacking across, that ended up coming really close to our port side, just sort of trying to keep on a reach without crashing into us or having to tack round or anything, just trying to go as long as possible. Then you had that other sailing boat which didn't have any rigging up or anything. That one then was being really slow, and we ended up kind of sandwiched really. It was such a tight gap because of course I had the bank literally just off to my starboard there. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. Oh, and then someone on the boat which was sailing, someone then lost their hats. They then had to go around and do like a man overboard drill, but with a hat. Yes, it's all been good fun. But anyway, so we've got past them, and in actual fact, maxed it out for the first time today. First time in July, in fact. But if we just take a wee look at my speedo, as dodgy as that sounds, ignore the distance thing. We've not done 109 miles, all right? But look at the max one. Look at the max reading, 8 miles an hour. Now bearing in mind that we're fighting the tide and it's quite a windy day, imagine what would happen on a perfectly still day when we've got the tide running with us. You know, 8's quite a lot for something of this size, to be fair. That's, you know, that's double the speed limit on Ant. And speaking of the Ant, it's not too far up there. God, I'll tell you something. It's a lot calmer around here. Flippin' look at this. We've got some nice blue sky, nice still water. Well, still-ish anyway. And no booger about. A silly goose taking pictures of some silly geese. Right guys, well, now going down at a Ramworth cut. Well, let me just show you something quickly. So you see how we're, well, this is actually tick over. We've got the throttle click back into tick over, yeah? Yeah? And also bear in mind, right, that we're fighting the tide. 4 or 5 miles an hour. Tick over against the tide, 4/5 miles an hour. I will, yeah, I'll take 4 miles an hour. Either way, this just proves my point that at slower speeds, this thing doesn't actually go that slow at all. Right, well, here we are on Ranworth Broad, and there's no spaces around there. Ain't no spaces, so yeah, we decided we're not going to bother putting the mud weight down. We're just going to do a quick skim round the edge, as you do, before then heading back out onto the river. Yes. Yeah, I'll tell you something though. It is surprisingly calm out here. I mean, it's pretty big broad, pretty open, I guess. But it's not as choppy as it was at Acle. And Acle was still part of the river, and they're just ignoring me and talking over me. It's per usual. Smile away, boys. Smile away. Lovely, jubbly. Wow. Just wow. Anyway, yeah, these people not understanding the 4 mile an hour steelio. And a paddle steamer to come down for Carver. Ain't that nice? Now, I was about to say, we've just encountered our first canoe of the year, but it's got an engine strapped to the back of it. Did you see You can't have a canoe with an engine on the back. Like, what's the point in that? Canoes are supposed to be paddled. I know I don't particularly like them that much, but if you're gonna go canoeing, at least do it properly. Hey up, we got a wherry. Oh, bugger. Right, here we go. Acle Bridge time. Yes. Okay, so had a interesting experience when we got just out the other side of Acle Bridge. Just saw a few lads who went to school. Who went to school with. God, it sounds weird saying that in past tense, but you know. So if you're watching, yeah, out fishing. Nice day for it.
So are we mooring now?
Like we normally do. Yeah.
As we can now. Facing up the door rather than turning around.
Yeah. Well, that then means that the diesel's on the same side as the bit there, so I don't have to take my life into my hands when I check the fuel level.
This is true.
It was definitely like taking my life into my hands back in the old mooring. God, I bet it's windy on South Walsham Broad, flipping heck. It's windy there at the best of times. Right, well, there you have it. That was a little bit different for you there, doing a sort of dual what's the word I'm looking for? That one, dual perspective. There we go. Oh, brain weren't working there. Yeah, I don't know how good it would have been. We've done a couple of these before at our South Walsham mooring, but never one here, so don't ring the changes, you know. Yeah, I think it's about time we end off this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Say goodbye, Dunk.
Yeah, goodbye, Dunk.
Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.